1027 WNEW, New York.
Ron and Fez, 1027 WNEW.
Billy Staples got effed up. His face, his head. He sent us pictures of what he looks like there, and he just looks like a maniac.
Somehow, at the Bellmore Railroad Station on the Long Island Railroad line, he somehow was able to fall up the stairs as he was trying to catch his train. Billy, of course, has a concussion. His nose is really effed up. He's got a laceration across his forehead, big lumps on his head. I think his hands got cut up, too.
The other funny thing about Billy is, and I will try to talk to him tonight, but I don't understand how a sober person could fall down walking up the steps and not cover up. Fizzy, there's a big chunk out of his nose. The forehead has got stitches. Both eyes are black. The wrist looked like it's broken to me, but I guess it's not.
Yeah, two things. Like you said, no protection as he's falling. And how do you hit that many different things? I can understand you fall down, you hit one part of your head.
Right.
But he must have just rolled on his face to be injured from his nose all the way to the back of his skull.
Ron and Fez, 1027 WNEW.
Here he is. It's Billy Staples. Billy.
Hey, guys, how are you?
What the hell happened to you?
How are you?
I'm having a better day than Hawk from what I heard. But
Billy, what happened to you?
I'm just a mess.
What happened to you?
Well, it was simply, I was walking up ready to go up the train station in Bellmore. The escalator was being worked on.
You normally take the escalator?
I'm sorry?
You normally take the escalator?
Yeah, I would normally take the escalator. They were repairing it and had a big do not enter sign.
Now, somebody said these are really high steps, right?
Yeah.
Why so high?
I don't know.
No, you, not the steps.
Yeah, you know the problem I have with steps.
All right, so the five-letter man, he decides to take the steps, and what happens? How high up the steps did you get?
I think he tried to take it like Rocky. He was training.
No, believe it or not, I was actually just walking up the steps. I went like one or two steps and just fell forward because the steps were in a state of disrepair.
Wait a minute, you only took one or two steps?
Yeah, I took one or two steps and fell face forward.
All right, wait, you weren't at the top of this thing falling down?
No, I just began walking up. I was on the first
How could you smash
step.
your face
like that, just one or two steps going up?
Because when I fell forward, my forehead broke my fall.
Why didn't you put your hands up?
Those old T-Rex arms.
In my one hand, I had a bag with coffee in it, and the other hand was I'm not even. It happened so quick.
Was it a jelly roll?
What's that?
Were you afraid to drop the jelly roll?
No, that went flying. That was a lost cause. That took a bigger beating than I did.
All right, Billy, I don't understand. You fall, you put your hands up, you break your fall.
But Ron, it just happened so fast.
Are you a toddler?
No, it's just I took a step and the step was like broken, and my foot gave way and I just fell face forward.
I don't understand. Broken? Are these steps made out of wood?
Oh, brother.
No, they're made out of cement, and this one it was broken at the edge of my foot, slid right through it.
Are you sure your weight didn't break it?
I'm positive it was already broken.
All right, here's Jim. Jim has a question for you. Hey, Jim, you're on Ron Fez.
Billy, were these steps trying to sell you anything, or were they saying, yo, where's my money? Because it might have been a drug dealer.
You think that was it?
No.
Billy, if this was a crack dealer, we can start work on that today.
Right.
No, unfortunately, the steps weren't talking to me. No, that would have been a reasonable excuse for this.
Did one of your so-called girlfriends get her pimp to beat you up after you didn't pay again?
No, this is just a walking up a flight of stairs, and one of them was broken, and I fell forward and banged my head pretty good. Really knocked me out pretty good.
And you got a concussion? Is that your diagnosis?
Yeah, I've got a concussion. They did a CAT scan and took all X-rays. Nothing was
How's
broken.
Your cat?
What about
no bleeding?
Nothing wrong with the wrist? It's just bruised?
The wrist is swollen. It wasn't broken.
How could that tell?
I have to keep ice on my head and my forehead and my wrist every couple hours.
All right, here is Tom. Tom, you're on Ron Fez.
Hey, Tom.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, the image I get every time you talk about Billy's accident is, you know those rams that smack their heads into each other?
Oh, yeah. Like
Just
on the
like
car
that.
ad.
He's like waddling toward the stairs, he trips, bam, his head hits the cement.
All right, here's
Billy,
Tom.
you're not a ram.
Here's Tom. Tom, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Tom.
6763. I want to ask Billy, were these the 12 steps?
Yeah, I always had a trouble with that fourth step, but no, these are not the 12 steps I tripped
Which
up.
one's the fourth step? Which one's the fourth step, Billy?
Made a list of all the... I don't even remember it. My head is not in... I'm having a hard time. Headache, so...
All right, here's John. John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, John.
Yo, Billy.
Yeah.
Are you going to sue?
I don't know.
You know you're going to sue. First of all, you lost that gram of coke on the way down. You are going to sue, get money, and go on the biggest bender. Ron and Fez, kiss him goodbye. He's going to get so coked out of his mind with that money, you're never going to see him again.
John, let me tell you this. If this case goes to trial, I will testify on behalf of the defense.
On what grounds? You don't even know. You weren't there.
I have seen this man in the office. He can't sit in a chair without falling down.
Rumbling, stumbling, tumbling.
I will talk about how his pants drop at the drop of a hat.
Billy, I just don't understand how you can't get your paws up when you're heading down on the steps.
Ronnie, I don't
And you give it a nice
either.
roll like a man would.
Ronnie, it happened so friggin' quick. It was just like all of a sudden I felt myself falling forward, and then a bright light, and I was out of it until the guy who was
I saw a bright light.
came up to me.
That was your dad in that light?
No, he was not.
Here's Gary. Gary, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Gary.
Billy, paths seems to be crossing here. I'm a graduate of 76 East Meadow. The only three letters I knew was DOT. But I want to know is why didn't you take the elevator? I take the train every day from Bellmore.
Very good question, Your Honor.
Oh, you know what? I never take the elevator. The escalator always works. I walked up there. It was broken. The stairs are right next to it. You know.
Oh, come on, Billy. The elevator's there. It's beautiful. It's brand new. You know it. The escalator's broken. You go right to the elevator.
Nah, I usually save that for the handicapped people or something.
That's you, Bill. Come on.
These people are effing brutal.
They really are.
Here's Randy. Randy, you're on with Billy Staples.
Hey, Randy.
Yo, what's up, Buddays?
Buddy.
7 over here.
All right, my man.
We should give Billy a nickname of Billy Stitches for the time being until they're gone, instead of Billy Staples.
Billy, what was that noise?
What?
What was that noise that just came through the phone?
Rory, I don't know how clear that was, but see if you can get that snort and add it to the human sound effects machine. That's it.
What's wrong with you, Billy?
Nothing. I just got out of the... I'm just standing outside the doctor's office, actually. I just left the doctor.
Sounds like someone wants a dog biscuit.
Billy, why aren't you talking to us? Is it from the...
I'm
head hurts
talking,
so
guys.
bad?
I'm honestly still very much out of it. I'm very dizzy, you know, especially if I try to bend up, pick anything up.
What kind of medication you on?
Nothing.
Nothing whatsoever.
No, absolutely nothing. They didn't give me anything at the hospital, even though I did ask.
When do you think you're coming back to work?
I'll be back Tuesday.
It sounds like never, Fez.
I'll be back. I wanted to come today, but when I tried to get... I can't even go up a flight of stairs without getting a little woozy and stuff.
Is it because...
Oh, now you have a fear of stairs?
No, it's just my balance is not what it should be.
Now, what did you try to get them to give you at the hospital?
I just asked it. I said, do you have anything for the pain? They gave me Motrin.
They should have given you Midol.
Yeah. I was like, well, Motrin, thank you very much.
Here is Tom. Tom, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Tom. Tom?
What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
Buddy?
Hey, what's going on? Billy.
Yo.
Chin, bro. Chin. Get the
Chin.
money.
Oh.
Don't forget, eat your boo.
Okay.
Thank you, Tom.
That's Tom Pooh. Billy, what the hell's going on there?
Who just honked at you?
Nothing. I'm standing outside the doctor's office in the parking lot.
Wait for somebody to drop their subscription?
No. I just wanted to make sure I got good reception.
Billy, you don't sound like yourself.
No, Ronnie, I'm not myself, man. I'm totally I haven't been. I got to tell you, all my years of playing sports and being the 5-letter man, I never took a beating like this. I did from a flight of stairs.
Do we got the pictures of him up yet?
I'm working on it right now. We're trying to go around our computer guy.
We have to constantly.
Yes.
We should send him the metal leg.
What happened? So long ago.
Here's Scott. Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Scott.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, stupid. How steep were the stairs if you couldn't just fall and put your arm out? Last time I was in the subway, like, falling on the stairs was nothing. You know, I could have just put my arm out, really.
Stupid, that question is addressed to Billy.
Yes.
Well, it's not a question of stupid or putting your arm out. It just happened so fast because when I was walking up the stairs and then I fell forward and my forehead hit the edge of the next step. The next step's going up.
How did you hit so many different areas of your face? Your nose, your forehead, the top of your head.
What you doing? What were your shoes untied, man? We got to get some Velcro shoes now?
No, shoes were actually tied. It was just the steps were broken. And when I took a step and my foot slid off of it, and I just fell straight forward in a split second. There was no time to react.
You sound as stupid as Tuttle anymore.
Tuttle's an idiot.
I'm not an idiot.
Are you still there?
What are you doing hanging on, Tuttle?
Well, I was just listening. I don't get to listen to the show much, so it's entertaining.
What do you think of this Billy? You met him before.
Yeah, he's pretty clumsy.
Yeah. Well,
Billy,
we may need you to testify.
I thought when I saw these pictures, I hear, oh, yeah, everything's really high there. I thought you got far up the steps. How far did you get?
The second step is where I slipped.
Like normally, like with AA.
Pretty close, yeah.
Here's Jim. Jim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jim.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Billy, don't go into the light.
Okay. Come on, Carol.
What are you saying?
What did you say?
Like with Carol Ann, come into the light, I get it.
That's his head. That's his
Wow,
crazy
he
head.
is messed up. Billy, you think these are lifelong injuries?
Billy, I know you made it 2 steps. You think tomorrow you're trying to make it 3?
I'll give it a shot.
Can you give me 3 steps? This is you, Bill. This is him leaving, heading to the train station.
Didn't even make your train, did you? Were you running to get your train? That's what we heard.
I was actually early. I was early because I stopped and got coffee and a muffin. I had it in a little bag in my hand.
Oh, Billy. Here's Charlie. Charlie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah, he's lying. I lived in Bellmore. Those stairs aren't steep. I think he fell on the boardwalk in Atlantic City.
Did you fall through the boardwalk?
No, I did not fall through any boardwalk and come all the way back to Long Island to go to the hospital. That would be silly.
These are some of the questions you're going to get asked in court.
Nice way to make a 4-day weekend.
Yeah, no kidding, Billy. Now you're turning this into a 5-day weekend.
Extended vacation.
Oh, yeah, this is great. Spending the whole time dizzy. Dizzying with a headache. It feels like a freaking hangover.
How different is it than any other weekend?
Vince, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Vince.
Hello, boys.
Hey, buddy.
Billy, were you on the nod, yes or no?
Excuse me?
Were you nodding, you know, little H, little horse?
No, definitely not.
You riding that pony? You back on the horse?
No horse. Clear
Billy, if you admit it, then we can help you.
As a bell yesterday.
Then we can help you.
Yeah, no H. Can't blame it on that.
All right, here's Joe, and then we got to go, Billy. And then you got to start thinking about how you're going to talk on the air. Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how can a guy who answers the phone not come to work? A paralyzed guy can answer the phone.
Yeah, Billy.
Yeah, they have monkeys and stuff to help them.
And I noticed this. You wouldn't even be on the air with us yesterday. And we thought that was very suspect.
Right.
Ronnie, I was in the hospital till 1 in the morning. They don't let you use cell phones in the ER.
Who's going to stop you? You were being operated on until late at night. It looked like you got 2 butterfly stitches, 1 for each step.
It wasn't a question of being operated. It was a question of waiting for all the x-rays and waiting for the CAT scan and waiting for the plastic surgeon.
Was this a thing where you're trying to take the steps 2 at a time with those little weeble legs?
No, it's not even. Oh, God, that hurts. No, I was walking up the
Wow,
steps.
are we trying to win a daytime Emmy here?
Oh, I was walking up the steps. When the second step is broken, foot slipped, I fell straight forward onto my forehead. Blood was gushing out like an old Monty Python bit all over the place.
Billy, we got to take a break and cry for you.
Okay, thank you.
because this is too much.
I'm sorry. Sorry I'm not there.
Should we replace you?
Long weekend.
Should we replace you?
Should we start looking for a new guy to be drunk and answer the phones?
No, I think I can still handle that when I get back on Tuesday.
I'm unemployed.
Oh, I love that.
And I'm turning 21 soon, so
I'd love that
perfect.
Frenchie in here.
Drunk.
Nice. When's your birthday?
July 24th. I can't wait.
Finally, we'd have a phone person I could molest for a change. All right, Billy.
Well, we hope you feel better.
Billy, you're done.
Thank you very much, Fez.
You're
Bye,
done
Ron.
here. Don't go rushing in here on Tuesday and hurt yourself.
I'll try not
Just
to.
consider this the end of our relationship, and we wish you all the best.
Thank
all
you,
right?
Ron.
All right, pal?
I know you're there for me. Thank you.
No, I'm not. What I'm saying to you now is I can't be with someone who's hurt. Put that in the suit.
Well, I'll be better.
All right.
Next time you see me, it'll be on the other side of the courtroom. As I take the stand for the defense.
Just drop your briefcase behind him.
And he'll spin around. I'll drop a jelly roll behind me and he'll spin around.
We'll smell it in the parking lot.
Oh, Billy Staples again. You know,
anthrax, he's paralyzed, he's blind.
I was just going to say, if you didn't have this past record of his, of screaming, I've got anthrax, and everything else he's faked over the years, you'd believe him on this one.
Ron and Fez, 102.7 WNEW.